This is the fear factor that Arsenal need. Too many times in the last couple of seasons, especially in the 24-25 campaign, there was a lack of clutch moments in the big games. There was the lack of for want of a better word, a monster in that attack for Arsenal. Someone capable of scoring, someone who is ruthless, somebody that can go on red hot form, win you points in games you don't deserve, win you points in games that you may deserve, but you're not going to get over the line in. And the stories that have come out today, if these turn out to be true, this is a breakthrough moment, a watershed moment. With the business that Manchester City have already done, with the phenomenal summer, the outrageous summer so far from Liverpool, which could get even better with the Isaks and the Mark Gahey's linked. We know how sobering that is. There are five big reasons why Viktor Gyokeres to Arsenal is the game changer we all need. This isn't just about Arsenal, it's every single one of us. One of the biggest reasons, and this is a generic thing, there was no title race last year. And unless Arsenal sign a very good to world-class striker, they're definitely not going to be in it. Man City may be in the title race, but we do know how boring they can sometimes be when it's the City Pool bro man. That may change a little bit, but we need Chelsea and we need Arsenal to get themselves into this title race, and this helps do it. But when you look at Arsenal specifically, they need a ruthless finisher. They need an individual that doesn't just score goals. And that's Gyökeres. He isn't just scoring. He's tearing up defences. 43 goal contributions for Sporting last season. 193 goals in 2 campaigns. He brings a lethal edge in those tight games. He brings the fear factor. Physically, he's a bit of a monster, and he fits the mould that Arsenal wants. He has great raw power and a relentless work rate, which just helps him to bulldoze his runs. He presses defences very well, an important part of the way Mikel Arteta and Arsenal set up. He can be clutch in big games, no more so than the cup final. Now, this was a penalty, but we've seen Arsenal players miss big penalties before in the past. Go back to when I was a kid and watched Dennis Bergkamp missing that semi-final. You can think to Saka against West Ham a few seasons ago. 97th minute, last kick of the game penalty to equalise for Sporting, to then go on and seal their double, their league and domestic trophy double. Amazing. Scored in so many games, so many big matches, big Champions League ties, scores internationally in that same way as well. He's quite tactically adverse as well. So the idea, people often look at him and just go, number 9, plays down the middle. But he's comfortable in possession, which means he can drop a little deeper. He can work into the channels and bring others into play. And I just think he brings that fear factor that Arsenal need. Top defenders hate facing him. It's as simple as that. And of course, that's all for good reason. He brings a terrifying mixture of strength, speed. He has the swagger to go with it, but the ability that this man has, I still think, is somewhat underrated. Arsenal become not just contenders with this signing, but a fearsome and title-winning worthy machine. Will they win the league title? Maybe not. But this signing of Gyökeres will send shockwaves through the Premier League. It will be astoundingly good. The master plan from Berta to negotiate key deals as well has also put a spanner in the works for everybody else's summers. It means everyone else has got to speed up and may pay a little bit more. Haven't quite got their ducks in a row just yet, which has been phenomenal. But for me, are they going to win a title? They certainly could with this player. He transforms Arsenal's attack, and he could very much be the final piece of that puzzle that Arsenal have been searching for. He really is. The man is a monster. I've got nothing but positivity when it comes to this deal for Arsenal. I'm gutted as a United fan. I wanted him at Manchester United so much. So much. I wanted him as a United player. I wanted him to come and strut his stuff here because I know how good he is. I know how fantastic he is. I know how amazing this man can be. And I'm jealous. The Premier League is not ready for Viktor Gyokeres. It's as simple and it is as straightforward as that. He's perfect for Arsenal. I think he's custom made for the Premier League, and I am jealous. I am so jealous. I hate this. With every single fiber of my being, I hate it. But then I have this little moment where I think there's a part of me that feels this is a necessity. Man United are not capable of stopping Liverpool from winning the league. We're just not. So I have a silver lining, and it's not a particularly great one, and that is maybe Arsenal can stop them. My hope is that Chelsea sign better players and they can stop them because they're my four biggest rivals in my world: Chelsea, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, in that order. And I'm just at that point. I'm so broken because of what my club's doing. I'm relying on others. So there's part of me that really wants Gyökeres to Man United, but at the same time, if that happens, it means Arsenal are getting Šeško, who, by the way, I think is really good. I think he's a really good player. I just think Gyökeres is a level above. It's as simple and it's as straightforward as that for me. It really, really is. And look, as I say, I'm jealous and frustrated. I hate it. But I can't sit here and deny the absolute quality that this man is going to bring to Arsenal. And everybody's been warned. You're on notice. Some people are going to write him off. I know they are. But everybody's got to be on red alert because if and when Arsenal secure this deal, if all the news today from the Telegraph, from the Independent, from the Portuguese news is that he's the priority, that bids are going in. Arsenal, they've been the last 2 to 3 seasons, they've been scary to me. The levels they could get to. This is a whole different level. Listen, they've just got scarier. They've just got scarier. And I think every single rival watching them, every single rival looking at Zubimendi, who I still stand on, is this masterstroke that's just being downplayed to a level like I've never seen. If this news today is true and the Gyökeres deal goes through, listen, Liverpool are still the favourites, but it's marginal. Arsenal are there. They are thereabouts. They could also then go and get Rodrigo. What a summer that would be. What a title race we'd have next year. Listen, man, I want your thoughts. I want your opinions on this. I want to know what you think and what you feel. God. Listen, I'm really happy with Man United's work so far with Mbeumo. Looking like it's going to happen now, and Acuna coming in. But this is why I said to Man United fans, we've got to temper ourselves, because even if we improve and get better, other teams are not standing still. Liverpool summer's looking amazing. Arsenal's now seemingly taking shape. But as ever, look, I want your thoughts. I want your opinions in the comment section below. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. I'll see you all again soon. Scary shit, man.